Dr. Beaker, a scroll was found with the shroud, and we wanted to take advantage of your cryptology degree. And I understand that you've had a chance to decipher this code. If you wanted to kind of hold up what you've done here, and then I'll kind of read what you've interpreted. What is this that you're holding?
This is a computer-enhanced copy of a most unusual scroll found in the vicinity of the shroud.
And you've run this through your computers, and you've given me the interpretation here.
That's right.
Okay, let me read that while you're holding that. It says here, "We, the people of Atlantis, warn all mankind. Mother Earth is alive and should be treated with the utmost respect. This is where we have failed. I am writing this as all life around me is ending. Mother Earth is cleansing and starting anew. Please heed this warning, all mankind that may follow us." Very heavy stuff here found on this scroll. Doctor, we thank you today for your interpretation. That cryptology degree came in handy today. Thank you very much.
Okay, well, you saw the interview there, and it was pretty amazing news coming out of a construction site at Burien.
I found a lot of information there about past life here in the Pacific Northwest, something that you wouldn't normally expect to see in this area at that time.
It turns the whole world upside down as far as how long modern man's been here in the North American continent. So we're running a little short on time here, so we're going to have Don start the next. What we're going to do here is take some calls
Take some calls now, so keep calling. We got the number right up there front.
We're going to start answering some calls right now, so let's just keep moving along and get past our...
We're going to have a slideshow to show you, so kind of watch along.
We'll get past our opening tragedy.
Yep.
Hello, caller. You're on the air. What's your name and what city are you calling from?
Well, I'm calling from Burien.
Burien. What do you think of the show so far?
Well, you know, I know Dr. Beaker. I used to talk to him when I was a grade school teacher, and I noticed in the show that you had a bed sheet of ours.
Oh no, it's not a bed. What bed sheet? I didn't see a bed sheet.
Well, the bed sheet that had Charlie Chaplin on it looked like our bed sheet that we had.
Oh, ma'am, that's the shroud, ma'am.
Yeah.
What? Oh no, I think it's our bed sheet. What are you doing in my bedroom anyway?
Might look like a bed sheet, but it wasn't. It was the shroud.
It was organically tested.
Now, you mentioned you're from Burien. Did you hear any story about this shroud being found?
Well, actually, I did hear some funny noises. It sounded kind of like a helicopter, and I think there might have been a helicopter over the spot where those people were digging for that shroud.
We heard there were a lot of black helicopter activity going on there.
Yeah, a lot of black helicopters, a lot of government officials. It's a big cover-up that happened after they found this.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Why are you trying to cover up my bed sheet, though? I mean, I need that bed sheet.
Man, that's not a bed sheet.
It's not your bed sheet. Hey, you say you're in Burien, and you say you knew Dr. Beaker. How long ago was it that you knew Dr. Beaker?
Well, I knew him about 20 years ago.
Was he your student?
Yeah, I was a student at the School of Hard Knocks, and he was one of the professors there.
Oh, okay. Well, have you seen any of our other shows at all that we've done on It Is Real here?
Yeah, I've seen all your shows. They're kind of funky, but, you know, I mean, I like seeing your shows. They're kind of different. I don't know how you tell people, how you say that people are homos, though.
No, not homo. Homo erectus. That's just the term for modern man.
You're a homo erectus, man.
We're all homo erectus.
Oh, I'm not a homo.
Well, I'm not calling you homo, but anyway, we'd like to thank you for calling.
Yeah, thanks
okay.
for calling there.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, go ahead, caller there. Tell us where you're calling from tonight.
Hi, my name is Zach, and I'm from Issaquah. And, you know, I think this is what's that?
Go ahead. We can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really excited about this show. It's really good. You know, I was over there in Burien. I thought I saw people digging, and was it you guys? Because Dr. Beaker, was he there at the time?
Well, no, it wasn't us. It was an actual. It was a dig that happened there about 3 or 4 months ago. Dr. Beaker wasn't there at the time, and we weren't called in until a later date. This was an actual construction site going on.
Yeah, a lot of construction crew found it, and then they had to stop digging because of the laws about archaeological digs.
Yeah, these were very valuable artifacts that were found, and once Dr. Beaker got involved in this, and once we started dating it, that's when the cover-up started.
We're the ones that brought Dr. Beaker in.
Oh, boy, this is so exciting because, you know, I just couldn't. There must be a lot of artifacts over there or something, because this is really. I never heard anything in the state. I've been here about 45 years, and oh man, you know, it's so exciting to see that there is something like this. Do you think maybe that was Jesus's shroud?
No, because I don't think Jesus was in Burien. I don't think at any time. Who knows?
No, he's a Middle Eastern figure.
Well, you know, they could have moved his burial site over here. You never know.
But you know, the image on this cloth, if you're noticing here on our show, is that it's of modern man, and Jesus was by no means, well, not dressed in modern clothes like this man apparently was.
I guess you're right. You know, I didn't think about that. Well, maybe Dr. Beaker could clear this up a little bit more.
And this yes.
Is he still doing some studying on this shroud?
Oh, the study on the shroud. Basically, we only have a small piece of the shroud left. The remaining part of the shroud was seized by government officials. It's now out of circulation. It's being covered up.
Oh,
we have no idea where it is. It's gone now.
But one amazing thought on this whole thing is this shroud is 20,000 years old. Jesus was only 2,000 years ago.
That's right. Maybe. Well, this is just something I just can't believe, and I hope they really find out I hope they find some more artifacts about this.
Oh, we're going to have some more shows coming up on artifacts too. Have you seen any of our other shows?
Oh yeah, I watch this program all the time, and it's very interesting. I believe everything you guys say.
Well, you know,
stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned for more shows, and we do want to thank you for calling.
You know, get on the our webpage too if you get a chance.
I will, because I got my own website too.
Yeah, look on the screen there.
Okay, well, thanks a lot for calling.
Thank you.
Okay, bye. Well, Bill, that was a good call. Now this
was one of the better calls that we've gotten.
This is a gentleman that lives in Burien.
Oh,
he's actually witnessed. He actually witnessed the digging going on. So we have some people out there that saw this happen. So it can't only be covered up so much.
Right. There's a lot of interest in this topic.
Yeah, they can only cover it up so much. We have now revealed it to the public. Our whole viewing audience is seeing this tonight, and we know it's not going to stop here.
Yeah, we're going to expose it.
Yeah. Okay, caller, you're on the air. What's your name and what city are you calling from?
Well, hi, this is Dr. Hangerhofer.
Dr. Hunderhofer.
How are you doing, boys?
Good. How you doing, Doctor?
Good. How are you doing?
Hey, we're doing well. Dr. Hunderhofer, in case anybody wants to know, she was our guest doctor on our near-death experience show about 6 months ago.
You did a wonderful job, Doctor.
You know, and I'm very insulted. I don't know why you didn't ask me to be on the show until this somehow called Dr. Beaker. You know, I never heard of him at the University of Hard Knocks. You know, he was never there at all. And I never heard of him. And how come you didn't ask me to be on the show?
Well,
I'm very, very insulted.
Doctor, it's not the University of Hard Knocks. It's the University of Okanagan.
Oh, I thought you said the University of Hard Knocks.
No, the University. That's a whole different state. But anyway, this was not.
Well, yeah, I think he's in a state of his own. You know,
yeah.
I've never heard of him at all before, I don't know why you didn't ask me. You know, they didn't even have these bed sheets 20,000 years ago. You know, bed sheets didn't come out until 10,000 years ago. You know, boys.
See, Doctor, that's probably why we didn't ask you, because your field of expertise is near-death experience, and in the physiological aspect, this was an actual artifact that required a degree in cryptology and anthropology. That's not your field, Doctor.
Well, you know, I go in blood of crypts myself, you know, and I think this guy is really a creep. You know, I could have tested these shrouds, you know.
Well, we're glad.
Even
Doctor,
if
you don't have a degree in shroud,
we deal with bed sheets all the time.
Yeah, Doctor, you don't have a degree in cryptology.